Claude plus HighLevel allows you to do some crazy stuff, and it is super easy to set up. Let me show you how. You don't need any crazy connectors or anything. We're just going to be doing this through Lead Connector's MCP server, which has recently been updated, so we can use this with Claude. Now, this document walks you through the entirety of connecting it to Claude, and I even have a Claude skill to show you how to connect Claude with HighLevel. So just comment Claude on this video and I'll send it to you. Now, to set this up, all we have to do is go to our Claude account at claude.ai. We can then click plus and then go down to connectors, and then we can click add connector, or we can click manage connectors, and then we can click add custom connector. We can then give it a name, so we'll say HighLevel, and then we need the remote MCP server URL. Now we're gonna get this from this document, and if we scroll down just a little bit, we'll see the endpoint right here with the client, which the current one that's supported is Anthropic. So we can copy that, paste it in here. We can then click add, and then this is going to have us connect to HighLevel. It's going to run HighLevel's authentication process. You can see right here. It's going to open up this marketplace app. All we have to do is click install. Then you can log into HighLevel, pick your agency, and then you can pick the sub account you want your Claude to actually talk to, and then click continue. Then you can see right here, this is what's really important. You can see all the permissions here, and there's way more than there's ever been before. So this actually has a ton of access to a lot of different things. So we can read businesses, we can see all of our calendars, write to calendars, create conversations, contacts. Like, we can do so much more here than we've ever been able to do via the MCP server. Now, before we actually go to using it in the account, I want to go over some of these permissions because it's really useful for you to know how you can use these different things inside of the account. So for one, we have obviously businesses, calendars. We can create calendars, create appointments, read events. We can create conversations, so we can text back and forth with customers. We can see campaigns. We can see contacts, so we can get contacts. We can create and update contacts. We can create custom objects, which is really cool. We can also do associations. So we can update object associations. We can create courses. So if we want to import or read any courses we already have, really useful. We can also create and send invoices. So this is also really cool. We can send invoices straight from Claude. So you can tell Claude to send me an invoice, and then it will do so. And I'm going to show you how this actually works whenever you actually get into Claude. You can create forms and custom fields. You can create trigger links. You can view your email verification, see if an email is actually verified. You can create and read custom fields. You can create and read things from the media storage. You can read all of your funnels, and you can also create redirects, which is really cool. You can see all of your opportunities. You can write opportunities, so you can make opportunities straight from Claude. You can view all of your products and create products. You can use the SaaS tools in order to enable or view SaaS enabled locations. So this only works if you're obviously on the SaaS plan and if you're connecting to an account that's actually connected to your agency as the SaaS account. You can also view the social planner. So you can have the social planner write posts, you can have it read posts, you can do all sorts of things through here. So you can have your Claude like make posts for you. Super cool. You can also go to the store, see all sorts of stuff. You can make surveys. You can view and edit users, workflows. You can read workflows. Can't create them yet, but you can read them, which is really useful. You can use emails to create emails in the email builder, which is really useful. So if you want your Claude to like make emails inside of HighLevel, like templates and such, you can have it do that. You can also have it write campaigns, read campaigns, all sorts of stuff. Blogs, you can create blogs, of course. You can make brand boards. You can go to the developer marketplace and you can change wallet charges. So like if you want to load money into a wallet, you can do that from here. Your Twilio account, you can read phone numbers, you can see proposals, you can see documents, you can see voice AI. So you can create and edit and read agents. So this is really useful. So you actually can have this create agents for you. You can have conversation AI, go do things. You can create agents, you can read agents, etc. You can go to the affiliate manager to read any specific things. You can also use AI Agent Studio to view and create and execute AI Agent Studio agents, which is really cool. I don't know yet if this works with the super agents, but this is really useful for just interacting with Agent Studio. I think this will be coming to super agents too as well. You can also write and read ads from here as well. So all these different things you can do with the MCP server connection with Claude. We're going to click allow. And then boom, and then we're going to come right back to Claude. It'll say we have connected to our app, and let's get started. Let's do some fun stuff with this integration. So let's start off with some easy tasks, and then we'll gradually build into more complex things that we can do with this integration. Something that's really easy that we can do is we can get conversations, read conversations, create contacts. So contacts and conversations are probably the easiest things you can do. So number one, you can go in and say, please list out what contacts I need to follow up with ASAP today that have emailed me in the past 2 weeks. So we can send this through. Of course, while it's going, we'll make sure that under connectors, you want to make sure that HighLevel is turned on right here. and then you'll get this. So Claude will pull up some permission windows, which we can do, and we can go ahead and allow it in order to do so. And that's going to go through the MCP server and do exactly what we asked it to do. So let's give it a second and I'll check back with you in a second. Okay, and there we go. It has pulled out all of our conversations from HighLevel. We've got conversations with the dates saying what we need to do in order to respond to them. And then it also went through and didn't filter through anything that was random spam emails or promotional emails or things like that. So super easy, very easy use case, allows us to pull up all of our conversations. Let's go to something a little bit harder. So now we're going to ask it, can you now take these contacts, create a new pipeline for them, and then add them as opportunities? And we'll tell it to make its own stages and see what it thinks is going to be useful in order to go through and do this. So we'll send this through, and now this can actually create a pipeline, see the opportunities, update the opportunities, add notes, add tasks, fields, all sorts of stuff, which is really useful. Okay, so this is awesome. Let's go one step further. Now we're going to ask it to take these contacts and add them to one of my pipelines, put them in the stages that make sense, and add notes and tasks. So this is multiple actions that we're going to have to do, which is when this really shines. This is when the AI is actually able to create opportunities, read opportunities, add tasks, add notes, draft follow-up emails, and it can do all of these things in one go. So we're going to send this through and see what it says. Okay, great. And as we can see, it has added them to our consulting pipeline, created opportunities, added notes with the next steps, and a task for each. Now let's go back to our HighLevel account, and I want to actually show you one of the opportunities that it created so you can see the amount of depth it made in this opportunity. Now, I went ahead and just changed the name a little bit so you're not seeing any personal actual information, but this is an actual opportunity within my CRM. So you can see how it went through our conversation history and got real data to add to this contact. So first of all, it made the opportunity with the name and exactly what they need help with. So this is a billing, invoice, and support issue. We can then see that there is an active conversation. So it put them in the right stage for this pipeline. And then what's really cool is our tasks and notes, because remember I told it to add tasks and notes. So this is really helpful. So if we hop over to tasks, you can see right here, we have one urgent task due today at 5 p.m. for sending him his account/invoice number saying he can't find it, because the last thing they talked about was saying that he couldn't find it. So this is absolutely awesome. This means that we have context from the conversation. It added it in here completely for us. And the last thing it did was it created a note. You can see right here that it was created by the API. You can see right there. Not going to include anything else in there because it's actually specific to the customer, but this added a task, a note, and an opportunity for this contact straight from Claude. Now, if we go back to Claude, you'll see it just finished up with the other contacts that we need to respond to. And you can see, boom, right here are all the stages: following up, active conversation, contacted, responded, not moving forward, all this stuff, along with the next step, which it all added that inside of HighLevel. So this is one of the best things that you can do with this, especially if you're managing a sales team or conversations in the CRM. Just use AI to manage those conversations. Allow it to go through conversation history, get information about the contacts, and document everything. That's one of the hardest things about running a CRM, is that you're not actually keeping up with all the things that you need to keep up with in the CRM to get the most out of it. Making tags, keeping notes, adding tasks, all of this really is going to determine how much use you get out of HighLevel. So being able to use AI to make this even easier, to allow it to add the tasks, the tags, the notes, the contacts, so that way no matter who gets into the CRM, they can see all of the information about this contact, is really, really useful. Now I'm going to show you a couple more examples, and I want to get away from contacts and conversations. Like, what if you're not doing sales? What if you need help with actually setting up your account, your business, all the different parts of the account? One of those important things is your brand boards and brand voice. Let's say, for instance, I haven't set up a very good brand board or a brand voice, but Claude knows absolutely everything about all the different brands that I run, all the different things I do, my colors, all my information, because I talk to it all the time. So this is a great use case for being able to go in here and have it do all of that, like creating brand boards, creating brand voices, creating emails, etc. in those styles. So we're going to tell it, you know my businesses, you know everything I do. Can you please create me a brand voice and brand board in my top 3 most talked about brands? We're going to send this through and I'll tell you what it's going to do. Now, after we get this done, I'm going to show you something really cool about how you can use this with Claude Code. So stay tuned. And while it's doing this, you want to know something else really cool? Look right here. This just loaded my brand voice skill. It also loaded my front end design skill. So it's loading all the skills I already have in my Claude account in order to create really good brand voices. So since I have a brand voice skill already, this is going to use this in order to create that brand voice inside of HighLevel. It's not just going to make it randomly. So the really big benefit of this is, as opposed to let's say something like Ask AI, is you can actually use this along with skills, along with your other connectors, along with everything that you use inside of HighLevel. So this is actually using my skills in order to create these brand boards and brand voices, which is really cool. Now, while this is going, for those of you that are more advanced and using Claude Code in Terminal, I'm going to show you right now how you can use Claude Code with the MCP server from HighLevel. So all you're going to do is copy this Claude Code CLI. You can also add the MCP JSON to the project root, but this is probably the easiest thing you can do. You can then open up your terminal and go ahead and paste it in and click enter. And then it will say that it has modified your file for Claude, so that way you can start using the MCP server. And then if you want to run this with Claude, we'll just type in Claude and then click enter in order to run this. Again, if you don't have Claude set up inside of Terminal or inside of a workspace or anything like that, then just look up on YouTube setting up your computer for Terminal or setting up your computer for using Claude Code. Any videos like that, it's a lot more complicated and there's a lot of different steps, so feel free to look that up online. But once you connect the lead connector MCP, you'll see that one MCP server needs authentication. So all you have to do is run /MCP, and then you can click enter, and you can see right here the local MCP of lead connector is going to show up. You can click enter again, and then you can click authenticate, and then this is going to open up your browser, and once again do the exact same thing where you're installing to a sub account and such, and making sure that this is connected to the Claude Code. You can then click proceed to install. You can then pick a sub account, and then you can click continue and then click allow and install, and then the authentication will be successful. Quick tip, decide whether you're going to use this inside of the Claude interface, like typing like we just were, or if you're going to use this inside of Claude Code first. You can really only have one connected at a time, so make sure you just determine which that's going to be and then connect to the right one. And then you can see right there, our authentication has been successful. We are connected to our lead connector MCP via Claude Code, which is super exciting, which means that from here, we can then connect with HighLevel and do all sorts of things from terminals. So we can have scripts, we can have SOPs, we can have processes, things stored on our computer. We can interact with all different APIs. So your mind can really expand in terms of all the things that you can do with this. I know there's a lot of different things. It can be overwhelming. My best suggestion, keep it simple, figure out exactly what endpoints you want to use, what you want it to do, and go from there. So again, something I'd highly recommend is while you're installing, you'll be able to see all of these permissions here inside of the app. I would recommend copying and pasting these and saving these somewhere on your device. Now, reason being is when you take all of these and you know that you're going to be anything you're asking will have to go through one of these endpoints, you can know exactly what you can and cannot do. Now, I already made a skill using all these different features, so Claude knows what it can and cannot do inside of my HighLevel. So that way, if you ask something or give it an SOP, it can make it very clear what it wants you to do and then what it can do. So if you want that, comment the word skill and I'll send it over to you. You can also alternatively just make the skill yourself by just saying, make a skill around what you can versus cannot do based on these endpoints for the lead connector MCP. You can then paste all those endpoints that we just threw in there, and then we can click send. We'll put this on and we'll send this through, and then this can make a skill for ourselves. Now, one thing that makes this really useful for using in Claude Code is because you can access other files like on your computer, same way you can do that with CoWork. So for an example, if I have a bunch of videos that are downloaded on my computer and I want them in the media storage, right, to actually like post them on social media and such, then I can get them from here. So I can say, please go to XYZ folder, and we're going to say to upload some carousel images to the account via the MCP. So this will go through all the different folders, it'll find the directory, and then it will upload the files because it has the ability to do so through the media storage endpoints that the MCP has access to. Now, while that's going, let's go back over to our other Claude agent that just created our brand boards and brand voices. So this created not only our brand boards and brand voices from our live websites, but it also created 15 custom values for the positioning, the voice and tone, the messaging pillars, the audience, the word bank, the visual brand board, like all of these different pieces of information are all pulled and put into our HighLevel account. And there we go. There are our brand boards right here. We've got these 3 new ones that it created just now. You can see they're all at the same time. And then we can check brand voice as well. And we've got our 3 brand voices here too. Let's check out one of them. We've got the brand name. We've got the website because we've told Claude it. We didn't even have to give it the website. It just already knew it. It created its own brand voice that is very specific to this brand specifically. And then we've got our target audience, customer pain points, all of that written out perfectly. It knows exactly what our brand voice is. So this is fantastic. So that was our brand voice, and then it actually made our design kit as well, which are just like our colors and stuff. So we can open this up. And of course, it's not gonna be perfect because I didn't exactly tell it what colors to use, but just put in some colors of its own. But if you put in colors and you tell it like, hey, this is the entire branding of this website, or go to the website, get the branding off of it, then it can upload those colors whenever it creates the actual design kit for the company. You can also give it like logos and stuff and it'll send it through, which is really cool. And of course, our Claude Code agent is also having a great time adding in these images that we wanted to throw into one of our sub accounts to post them to our social media planner. Remember, you can actually post to the social media planner from the MCP. So you can do all sorts of stuff. So again, highly recommend, use a skill, create a skill around this. So that way you know how to actually use the MCP along with Claude. But this is an absolutely awesome feature of HighLevel, allowing you to use skills along with other connectors, along with the HighLevel MCP in order to do all sorts of really fun things. So if you have any questions about this at all, feel free to click the link in the description to go to the marketplace page that has all the information on this connection and how you can set it up. Of course, you can also leave comments on this video if you have any questions. As always, my name is Andrew, and I'll see you in the next one.